So this is our second attempt to go live. The signal is pretty awful around here. It could be that I've got a lot of competition. We're just going to have to try and wing it and do the best we can tonight. There's every chance that we will lose the signal, and if I do, I will do a recording. Alrighty, so let's start. I don't have anyone on with me just yet. What we're looking at here is the artwork of Indigenous artist Nathan Peckham. Okay, there we go. We've got him on his own to start. So welcome. I can see that somebody has just joined. There's two people with me now. Good afternoon, good evening. We're at Taronga Zoo. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Okay, so we are going to just keep moving. I know that we're a couple of minutes early, but the signal around here is a little bit dubious. So rather than risk losing the signal, I'll just keep moving, and we're just going to take our chances. Anyone who joins later is welcome to go back to the beginning. So the path takes us down to the bottom. At Taronga Zoo, there's a lot of people here tonight, and there's a good chance that we will have competition for our signal here. So we'll just play it by ear, take it as it comes, and see how we go. Hi, Rona. I don't think we've met before. Welcome. All right, so we're at Taronga Zoo. And the path should take us probably about an hour to complete. So we go downhill first of all, and then we come back up the hill to exit. Alrighty, so I'm just going to try and... Hi Claire, hi Joanne, welcome. All right, so for those who've just joined, we know that we've got a bit of a dodgy signal, so I just want to really keep moving as best possible, as much as I can. And not sure what we're looking at over here, but it looks like it's... Oh, actually, that's a live animal. That is a live animal. Look. Hi, Robin. There's a little critter over there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. I'm not sure what we've got. Very dark. Not sure what sort of critter this is. He's over there. Hi, Sarah. What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it a tree kangaroo? There we go. All right, so we're going to get some possible sightings of live as well while we're walking around. I'll just squeeze by you. Sorry. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Bonnie, hi, welcome. So we just saw a little tree kangaroo. It's very dark. It was hard to see, but we did get a little glimpse of him. Okay, so my understanding is that the first part of the trail may take us into the aquarium, but I'm not absolutely certain. And we know what happened last time we went into an aquarium. We lost the signal completely, so I'm going to try and avoid going into an aquarium. This is pretty.
That's really good. My dad's getting...
The moving lights on that tree fern make it look like the whole thing is moving, but it's just the way the lights are. And we're standing under a stand of tree ferns here. Really pretty. All right, so we're on a boardwalk, a ramp. And I just want to try and see if I can find a little bit of an open space in amongst the people. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's lots of people here. Yes. Little voices everywhere. Oh, this is pretty. Look over here. Oh, it looks like the path goes that way. So we're down, looking down over top of it at the moment. But there's a row of lanterns down there. So there's about 100. Oh, I can see a bee. Is that a bee? Look, there's a bee.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to eat though? Keep up.
I'm just waiting for us to move along because there's something else just down below us. So we'll just wait for an opportunity to look down there. Okay, let's zoom out from there because it looks like it's going out of focus. All right, this is what they're all trying to see down here. It's the possum. And it looks like we get down a lot closer than this, so we might just keep moving. You can also see the artwork of the artist. His name is Nathan Peckham. He's an Indigenous artist. And his two-dimensional works have been reimagined into the forms of these inflated lanterns. Okay. There we go. There's an opportunity to see the possum from here, but we will get down closer to it as well. All right. Follow the trail, follow the path. Where do we go? Where do we end up? I hope there's no steps because it's very hard to see the path. I think I just heard a fruit bat. Okay, what have we got over here? Got something over here. What is it? I have no idea what this is. It's pretty cosmic. Hold on, let me see if I can get a spot. Right, it looks like we have a butterfly clinging to a twig with its wings hanging down beneath the body. Claire, I think it's a butterfly. If you look at the wings, there we go. Oh, sorry, there's people. Everyone's trying to jockey for position.
Get out of the way of everyone else and not get kids in it.
Yeah. That's very pretty. That's very beautiful. Hi, Tariq. Welcome. All right, I'm going to try and get a different position. I'll go around this way. Let's see, we'll go around over here. So this is looking between the butterfly's wings. There we go, look at that. That's beautiful. And if I angle down just ever so slightly, there's a bit of a mirror assembly beneath the wings as well. That's rather gorgeous. Beautiful. There's the body lighting up. Alrighty, let's move on. Oh, I'm sorry. You get the perpetual problem of your eyes trying to adjust for the darkness and bumping into people after you've looked at a light display. All right, I've got something here on my right, but I just need to get to it. Hold on a second.
Look at this.
That's rather lovely too, isn't it? Look at that.
Remember that frog? The little one?
Just going to step back a little bit. Try and get the whole thing into the frame for you. Yes, they had glowing candy floss, that's right. There was a stand just beside the butterfly. It's a pity the beak isn't lit up on this. There was a stand next to the butterfly selling glowing fairy floss. Oh, here we go. This looks like a corroboree frog. It's one of our most endangered animals. There's only about 30 of them left in an area of wilderness that's being trampled by wild horses. So this area, whoops, this area is called Nuradira. Okay. And we move into an area of the display which is devoted to Australian wildlife. Up above us we have, they look like fireflies, do they? Is that what they are?
You said go and said that you want me to get the light from the frog on my face.
Yeah, well, I did originally, but then I turned the flash.
And then over here we have our bees. But first of all we have the possum. Burumin.
Oh my god, guys, if you look out there.
So it's been interpreted in two of the indigenous languages. Burumin is the Sydney language and Wilay is the language of the Wiradjuri people, which is to the west of the Blue Mountains or the Great Dividing Range. And here is our beautiful brush-tailed possum. Hi, Judy.
Look at this big.
Where's that one, Luca?
Just we'll wait our turn. More people take photos. We'll wait our turn to get an opportunity to see the possum in full. There we go. Pretty gorgeous. Beautiful. This is the brush-tailed possum, featuring the artwork of Nathan Peckham, Wiradjuri artist. Oh. All right, so he's popular. He's a popular fellow, is the possum. Let's see if I can get the front of his face. There we go, beautiful possum. And then up there we have one of our gorgeous bees, probably a blue banded bee maybe, not really sure, but some of our bees up there. Okay, let's keep moving along this path, see what else we can find. The crowd's thinned out a little bit along this stretch, which is great. So what have we got coming up here? I wonder if it's a dingo. Do you think it's a dingo? Possible. Oh yeah, I reckon it would be.
You know, I've seen nobody there.
Look, you get to see its innards as well.
We can do like so we can come back.
Here we go. There's the dingo.
E for light for dingo.
We get to see his innards. And there's his tail and there's his legs. See if I can get him all in while there's a bit of a gap in the crowd. Aren't they gorgeous, Judy? They're really beautiful. It's incredible. Beautiful artwork. And then up above us, we've still more of these like fireflies, I'm guessing, the lanterns. All right, what have we got over here? I reckon this is a spider. Oh, there's the blue-banded bee. They were just regular bees we saw before. Up here on the wall over here is the blue-banded bee. Look at that. I'm still yet to see one. Never ever seen one. And then down here we've got the spider. Looks like if you touch the eyes, it makes music. What happens when you touch the eyes? Okay. Can you hear that? And look, it's hairy too. It's a hairy spider. Cute. Anyone behind me? I'm stepping back. I've always got to keep looking if there's someone I'm going to run into behind me. Alright, so there's the blue-banded bee up there on the wall. And then over here, it's like more spiders. One there and one up there on the hill.
There's a spider back there.
Let's go around these. And then up here in the tree we have, I'm guessing, another bee. Looks like it. He played a little tune, didn't he? Yeah. Pretty cute. Okay, what else have we got? Let's keep walking. While my eyes adjust again. Oh, look up here. There's a ropes. I must come here. Look at this. This is like a one of these adventure courses. You see up there? I think you can pay extra on top of your ticket price and do the adventure course up there. You can see the platforms when I look up. Here's the platforms up here. All right, what's next? What do we have next?
Whoa, look at this one.
Oh, there's something up ahead here. All the way our path is lit by these little fireflies up above us. And then the ropes course is up there as well.
I think they were looking at something different.
So what have we got over here? These are just the trees lit up here, which helps us to find our way. I'm just wondering what we've got here.
I think that's another fly.
Oh, I think this is a cicada. Here we go. Let's stand back here. See if we can get... Yep, that's a cicada. It's rather lovely, rather pretty. Let's see if I can get it face on. My normal attempts to not photograph children are kind of out the window here tonight. There you go. Okay, so that's the cicada. You can see the patterns in the wings. Exactly like the cicada's wings. Alrighty. So thanks everyone who joined me here tonight. I know it's at a really tricky time for some parts of the world. And I really appreciate all those who did manage to come along. Here we go. I reckon this is our emu. Fantastic emu. Doesn't he look beautiful? It's his legs. How far back do I have to get the whole thing in?
Wow.
Gorgeous emu. So in the two dialects we have Mariong. Mariong is the name of a suburb in Western Sydney. So we wonder if that's how it came to be named. And Dinawan in the Wiradjuri language is the two names for the emu. Okay, and then over here we have more cicadas and bees. And I can hear bats, I can hear flying foxes. Good time for UK. Yeah, I thought it might be, Catherine. I'm glad it's worked for you guys. There's another cicada. It would be awesome if it was actually making cicada noises. For those who haven't heard an Australian cicada, they are very loud. Okay, I'm glad it's worked for you guys. We've just got a very small, intimate group tonight. Oh, while I'm here, let's look from this direction at the emu because we get a really good angle here. Just before people come past. There we go. Just got it. That's another cicada down here. Oh, look, this is a goanna. Fantastic. Look at this. Wow. So there's the goanna, and we might just be able to get the other cicada in the frame if I work it right. There we go, that's pretty good. Oh, you're right. Okay. There we go, there's the goanna there. This is lovely light show. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, this is amazing, isn't it? One thing you won't see in all the northern, all the European light shows is goannas and emus, and I think we're about to see an echidna maybe. Let's check it out. Let's see. What have we got over here? Is that an echidna? I think it might be. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got a reasonable spot here with no one in front of us. And I'm just going to, when I get my chance, I'm going to move around. Hi, Laura. Okay, let's see. See if I can get... There's a whole bunch of people. We'll just have to wait our turn. Oh, Tariq, thank you. finds two of their favourite things, animals and lights. Oh, excellent. All right, here we go. Here's the echidna. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. I love the echidna. So beautiful. Let's see what the echidna is called in the local languages. Look. Okay, so we've got Barugin, and One Dayali are the two names. Oh, look how close we can get here. Just slowly step back. Look at that. That's beautiful. Thanks, Judy. Yeah, I'm really glad I came. All right. So what have we got over here? I'm really glad the crowds are spread out a bit now. Really felt like a bit of a crush when we first entered the zoo. What's this little caravan do? Caravan cafe. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look what I found. Look what I found. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let me see if I can get it all in shot. Just angle it a little bit. We'll get the tail in as well. There we go. That's gorgeous. Okay, so for the platypus, we've got Badang is the Sydney name for it. I'll test you all later. And the Biladurang is the Wiradjuri name for it.
How did you say, Sophia?
Hi, Robin.
What did you say?
There we go, look, and we can see inside the platypus as well. Look over here. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, what's next? What do we have next?
Bye-bye, platypus. There's a crane up above us. I wonder what that's for. Okay, what's this down here? Don't tell me it's a fly. A big blowfly. That's, yeah, I guess that's an Australian animal. A very annoying one. Yep. Hi, Faith. We're just looking at some kind of a fly here. Look at the way the legs are lit up. And the wings.
We'll have to touch that one. No, the laser will have to.
Oh,
This one you can be really gentle with.
it sings. This one sings.
If you try waving your hand in front of the sensor, see what happens.
Oh, cool. So the kids are waving their hands in front of the, is it a, what do they call it? The feelers? And it makes noises. It sings. All right, let's move on.
What do we have next? There's another blue-banded bee up there. So cute.
We might, you want me to push the ground? We'll just come down and have a look.
Teddy coming with Mum?
Ted, do you want to sit in there?
Where are we headed next?
No, he doesn't need to do that.
More fireflies lighting our way. And another cicada up in the tree there, the green one. I think there's something big coming up. What have we got coming up over here? So I just had to adjust the muffle on my microphone. There's another cicada up there. And it looks like we might have another, is that another possum or is it a kangaroo maybe? I think we might have a kangaroo this time. Oh yes, kangaroo.
Take a picture.
Isn't it beautiful? Quick, 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 there's no one there. Quick, there's no one there. Grab your pictures while it's free. I'm just going to quickly go and have a look at the name for it. So, in Sydney language, Buru. And in Wiradjuri, it's Ganher. And here's his tail. Look, let me show it to you from this angle. Gorgeous kangaroo. Okay, where to now? Which way does the... Oh, I nearly got bowled over by a pram. Hi, Una. Welcome. Did you manage to get to the zoo when you came to Sydney? This is all looking a little bit different to the way that you may have seen it. And we just saw an illuminated kangaroo over there. We're heading this way now. Oh, what have we got up ahead? Did anyone see Richard's tour where he showed the birds? That was in this area here, I think. It's all a bit hard to tell at night time. Yes, the Indigenous language, Claire. So there's something like, let me see if I've got the numbers right. I think, is it 130 languages across Australia? So the Sydney peoples, their dialects might differ slightly among the nations. So we've got the Wangal people, the Garigal people, the Camaragal. Their languages would all be very similar, but there might be slight dialectic differences. But then when you get over the other side of the mountains, you've got the Wiradjuri people, and that is a different language across the other side of the Blue Mountains, the Great Dividing Range. So I think we're leaving the Australian territory. No, only in Sydney for 4 days. Okay, well that's fair enough. All right, so
Where are we headed to now? I think we might have left the Australian animals part and we're moving into a different area now. Oh, here's the koala. Next time longer, yeah, definitely. It's always hard to juggle, isn't it? So here's the koala.
That's beautiful.
It's a projection on the ground. We'll get a chance. How patient can we be? That's okay. That's beautiful. So that's the two-dimensional artwork that the koala, which was right out the front before we even entered the zoo, that particular piece. And this is, what's this one? It's not the emu. I'm not sure what this is. What's this? Or maybe it is an emu. I don't think so though. Phonics lesson. They're beautiful projections. And there's another one coming up. Oh, this one looks like the echidna. Let's stop. That's gorgeous. Kylie koala. So is that the name for the koala, Robin, as far as you know? I don't even know. Oh look, we've got a tiger. So we've moved into other lands now.
Yeah.
No touching Frankie. Frankie indefinitely don't. Someone's already picked it already. Look at you. You're rude.
You get home, man. I got 2 hands.
All right, let's see if we can get this one in. Okay, I'm going to stand back a little bit. Here we go. Quick, 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 quick. We've got no one around us right now. Oh, really? Beautiful. Yeah, that would have been cute, Robin. It's hard to catch everything, and you obviously pick up different things that I do. Here we go. Here's the kangaroo. I love how it turns. There we go. It's upside down, but hopping kangaroo. There we go. We've got to be right now. Quick, 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 quick. You teach 5-year-olds. Oh, do you? Yeah, it's a cute age, huh? All right, what have we got coming up next? I've got to wait for this one to come around. Oh, that's the possum.
I got, Nana, would you like the nuts you brought? You guys have had the most before. No, you're probably not.
Beautiful projections. I love it. All right, we're about to see a whole bunch of lanterns coming up.
Oh, wait.
I think we've got another tiger first. So this is what it looks like from here where I am standing. There's a whole row of critters coming up. But first of all, here is the platypus.
Yeah. Platypus has a bill on it. Platypus. You see the bill?
And then here's another tiger.
Here comes Toby. No more. All right, Toby.
I'm gonna hang on.
Really hard to try and get these in with no other people in. But here we go. That's the best I can do for this one. It's got a bit of a crowd around him. Let me see if I can get that. Oh, that's better. I tapped on the screen and we got a much better colour.
He doesn't like it when we
Gorgeous.
No cut.
And this must be the dingo.
We must be near the seal's head.
Okay, all right.
It's all the shops are here, I'll let you guys know.
Ah, look at this one. That's cute.
Look, Frankie and the tiger in the back.
Under this,
All right, there's a lion over here. Oh, look, I've got him almost. Oh no, just missed our chance to get him. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. And then over here we've got a lion.
oh wow, look at this lion. Let's go see this lion. Oh. I remember like, am I holding the right kid's hand? Like, holding a random kid's hand and walking.
It's the lion's tail.
Are you guys going to get a photo?
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, we're going now. Hopefully it's still open.
It's another lion. This would be the lioness. The lioness and her cub. Look at that. Fabulous. All right. And what have we got over here? Gorillas, I think.
I just needed to sit down.
Whoa.
Maybe your mummy will come to watch you scared, okay? You're scared about one.
One more? Stay there.
I used to have transformers when we
It is impossible to get these ones all in. Oh, that's not bad. We had them just for a moment. Okay. That's a gift shop over there. We don't want that.
Good job. Oh, I missed.
Bear with me, guys. Just need to find where we pick up the trail. Which way do we go? Is it this way? It points to food. We don't want food. There's no lights down there. I think we need to turn it around. That says food. We don't want that. I'm conscious of the fact that last time I did one of these things I missed a bit, so I want to make sure we get it all this time. Okay, I'm pretty sure we go up now, up this way. All right. There had to be an uphill bit, didn't there? Because there was a downhill bit. So, need you all behind me giving me a big shove. This is going to put my my thigh muscles to the test. All right, what have we got over here? There's another bee up there. But I want to make sure that we've got everything.
Why'd you guys just leave me?
Yeah, this one is very hilly, Robin. There's another blue-banded bee. Alright, where do we go? Must be this way. Follow the crowd. Oh, I feel like we're approaching something up ahead here. There's some lights sort of playing over here on something. But I'm not sure what. Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, check.
So which way does that go?
My sister just went off together.
I think we go this way. Pretty sure we go this way. Okay. Those two are just talking to each other. They weren't talking to me. It's pretty cosmic. Whatever this is leading to. Oh, look at this. So that's what the light's reflecting off. Up we go.
Smoke is to give the light something to reflect off. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit like that, Robin. Especially I already had a little bit of a cough before this all started as well. It's pretty cosmic. Oh, there's something very, very colourful up ahead. Yeah. Oh, up there's sort of all glittery.
Wow, what did you say, Mom? Yeah. I gave them to...
And then he moves and it slides out.
Oh, thanks, Robin. I'm definitely not. This is not my comfort zone this time of day. Especially with all the public transport I have to... Oh, whoa, look at this. Have to deal with afterwards. Wow. Okay, so now I can see what the smoky effect is trying to achieve.
是发 end 的吗？有车灯。
哎，对的，没有太厉害，直接拍，直接照出来。
咋照出来是吗？
Sea urchins. They're sea urchins? I guess they're sea urchins. I think they're sea urchins. Or unless they're octopus. Octopuses? Octopi. That's all right, thank you. Oops. Everyone's juggling to not get in each other's way or... All right. Right, wow, look at this. This is amazing. The Australian animals were amazing, but these undersea ones are even more spectacular, I think.
第一就在这儿。
哦，在这里，在这里。
Yeah, I want to go. Can you come with me? I need to grab a sweater. And then
Aren't they fabulous, Tariq? Oh, wouldn't it be good if I had a a relative I could stay with that was right at Central Station? That's right. These are fantastic. And look over here where we've got the light playing on the, making it look like ripples, lighted ripples.
Yeah, Tariq, I think you're right. I think they're jellyfish. What were we calling them? Sea urchins and octopuses and yeah, I think you're right. I think they're jellyfish. They're fabulous. And then when we look up here, look at this. Let's look back over here in this direction. They're wonderful. Definite highlight, the jellyfish. Okay, where do we go now? There's posters here of some of the artworks. I think that's for the benefit of the daytime crowds. They obviously don't really come out so well now. Yeah, there's definitely flying foxes around here. I can smell them. There's the possum, and here's the koala. He's fallen down. All right. What now? Let's see if we can see the jellyfish still from this path. We'll keep looking in that direction. And of course there's the city over there. I took some really nice video on the way over here on the ferry. It was dead up right on sunset. So I've got the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge right at sunset. I'll share that later. It's a bit dark here. I like the music that they're using for that, for the undersea display. It's very cute. I smell popcorn. What have we got over here? There's something, I think it's another cicada. There's a very strong popcorn smell in the air. Here's your glittering fairy floss. Hi, Joanne. Is that the same butterfly we saw before? I think it is. Oh, it looks like we might be coming close to the way out, and if that's the case, what I'll do is I'll take you back to the very front where the first koala is. Yeah. So this is the way out. So I'll.
Yeah, hop up there. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's right. So I'll take you out the front to show you the koala that's right outside the entrance, and show you that because that's really beautiful. Now there is a chance that we may lose the signal. There's a point up here where the signal did cut out for me on my first attempt. So I'm going to go fairly quickly through this area here. I don't want to go through the gift shop, so I'm hoping that there's a way out that avoids the gift shop. So there's one koala.
You want to go?
Okay, I lost you momentarily, but we're back. So, where is my koala? Where's my koala? It's over this way. Yeah, over this way. Aha. All right, hang in there, guys. I've got one last koala to show you, and it's a beauty. So here we go. There it is over there. So we're at the front entrance now of Taronga Zoo, and I'm going to take you over there to see the last display, which is this beautiful koala. Let's go from this side. So this is the front entrance of Taronga Zoo. And this is what welcomes you when you first arrive. This stunning, gorgeous koala here. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, Tariq? Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like we've got some little twinnies. Okay, I'm going to get up close to the koala. Here we go, look. Let's get a good look at his face. Beautiful. There you go. All right, so that's basically it. Let me turn the camera around because I'm not sure if there's a couple of people here who I haven't met before. So give me a second. Just trying to see what's behind me. And then I need to get the free shuttle bus, step back down to the ferry wharf. Okay, let me see if I can get the koala in. I'm hopeless at the reverse camera, but there we go. There you are. There's the koala. All right, so hi everybody and bye. That's it. That was the Taronga Zoo Lights Festival, part of Vivid. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's always there on Facebook to go back and have a look at if there's anything you missed. All right, so tomorrow I'm having a break. Wednesday, catch up with me for part 2 of my city walk, and I'll just turn this back around for one last look at the koala. Thank you everybody. Thank you Catherine, thank you Judy, thank you everyone who joined me. I really appreciate your company coming along, and I'll see you next time on another tour. Bye for now everybody. Bye. It was, wasn't it, Robin? Thank you everyone.